Goal celebrations can be wild. Some players jump, some fall into the pitch, and some imitate a dog peeing on the grass. Get ready to be shocked, amazed, and entertained in this video. This is FOOTGRAM. Shall we begin? Antoine Griezmann is the first name on the list, and I can tell you that this guy has a lot of imagination. Football fans saw his dance at the European Championship in 2016 when he jerked his head and made circular movements with his hands, sticking out his thumb and little finger. Funky, but he admitted he stole those movements from Drake's video Hotline Bling. In 2018, Griezmann debuted a new dance called Take the L from the Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite is a computer game that was all the rage back then. Take the L basically means accept the defeat, the L meaning lose. You really don't want to be on the receiving end of this dance. Another Frenchman, Paul Pogba, also likes to celebrate a goal with a dance. For him it all started with the dab. Each time he scored he used to raise his arm and make a sharp knot with his head. But will we ever see Pogba celebrate a goal again? The midfielder had a positive drug test in September of 2023, which may spell the end of his career, as a lengthy ban is looming. Next we have Sue. As Cristiano Ronaldo starts his soaring jump, he briefly crosses the arm, rolls in the air and lands on the pitch with his legs wide and blowing Sue. It's almost like he wants to be heard in every nook and cranny of the planet. Sue basically means yes, a cry of delight that having scored a goal. Ronaldo being Ronaldo, it's no surprise many footballers copy his celebration and the Portuguese superstar doesn't mind. I love that other players do it, and I love when people send me videos of people from other sports and kids doing it. Among those who have copied Ronaldo is Vinicius Jr., and there was no better time to do it than against Barcelona in a Clásico. Even better, Real Madrid were visited by Cristiano at halftime and he gave the former team an extra boost. He gave us moral support to win, so I celebrated in his style. He is a winner on and off the pitch, said a starstruck Vini of his idol. Kylian Mbappe took another path. He didn't copy a celebration, but invented one. It's basic but catchy. The French golden boy crosses his arms on his chest and looks into the nearest camera. Okay, maybe he didn't invent it himself. Rather, it was his younger brother, Ethan. But hey, it's a family thing. When Ethan beats his elder bro at PlayStation, he does the exact same celebration. Do you remember I said at the start of the video that some footballers imitate weird things? Here comes Dries Mertens. The Napoli legend held a godlike status in Naples and could do whatever he wanted to. Once in 2017, the Belgian celebrated a goal against Roma by running up to the corner flag pretending to be a dog, relieving itself. He got dogs abuse from the opposition fans but tried to play it down afterwards. I want to apologize to the Roma fans. I have a dog at home and I just love dogs. I didn't want to offend anyone. But shockingly, Mertens wasn't the first to do a celebration so wild. In 1994, Nigeria's Fididi George did something similar at the World Cup in the US. After sending the ball into the net against Greece, he fell to his knees near the opponent's goal, raised his right leg, and pretended to be a dog relieving itself. The American audience wasn't prepared for this. They thought they bought tickets to a football game, not a dog circus. 1994 saw more crazy celebrations. Jürgen Klinsmann had a reputation as a diver, so that tag inspired his celebration. He clearly enjoyed it, as did his teammates. Daddy Sheringham even advised the German to embrace the self-irony. Klinsmann did, and asked English journalists if there was a good diving school in London. 5 years later, in 1999, Robbie Fowler joined the eccentric ones. He scored a brace in a Merseyside derby, and what happened after one of the goals was what the crowd weren't ready for. Fowler dropped to his knees by the pitch side and started to sniff the white line as if he was a junkie. The humor passed by the Football Association, who banned the Liverpool striker for 4 matches and fined him £60,000. We also cannot not talk about Leo Messi. His celebration is most simple. He raises both arms up and points to the sky. I do this because I dedicate goals to my late grandmother. She brought me to football. Even though she's not with us anymore, she continues to help me and my family, said Leo in an interview. But Messi also manages to incorporate other elements into his celebration. With Inter Miami, he once celebrated a goal by stretching his hand with an open palm to the stands. Some thought he was asking for a beer from the crowd, but that wasn't what he meant. It turns out that Leo Santiago is a big Marvel fan, and Thor is his favorite character. Thus, Messi was simply paying tribute to the Asgardian god of thunder. Speaking of Scandinavian gods, let's mention Erling Haaland. The Man City striker developed his own style. Occasionally he celebrates a goal by meditating. The explanation is that by his own admission, he likes to meditate. "It helps me a lot, I feel peaceful," said the Man City goal machine of his celebration. Interestingly, Mohamed Salah used to celebrate goals in a similar fashion. The Egyptian is also a fan of yoga. Goal celebrations have become a field where footballers vie for attention, trying to out-celebrate each other. Not everyone is enamored of this. Not long before his death, Alfredo Di Stefano expressed his disgust at the way modern footballers show their joy. They should just raise their arms and hug their teammates, but instead they dance and pretend to be dogs and cats. Then they get kicked in the legs and complain about it. You need to respect your opponents. Di Stefano was true to his word. The legendary Real Madrid forward was very restrained in his celebrations. Do you think Di Stefano is right? Leave a comment and tell us which celebration you like the most. If this video gets 100 likes, we'll do a second part. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and click to the bell icon. See you in other videos.